Tuesday night baseball here on MLB Network as we're at historic Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. We get the homestand underway with the first of two between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Max Muncy, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or two to his total next. Kenta Maeda gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Kenta Maeda, you're going to see a lot of off-speed pitches from Maeda. 88 to 91 miles an hour. Not a terrific fastball. Good split finger, good slider. He's one of those guys that pitches backwards. What do I mean by that, Matt? He'll throw fastballs in breaking ball situations, and he'll throw off-speed pitches when he's behind the count. 2-0 or 2-1. He pitches backwards.
First offering on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Verdugo waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first two guys in the batting order.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's just 1 for 6. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Simmons is a .270 hitter. A respectable number he'll look to improve upon in this at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Verdugo moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here comes the first pitch. And that's dead center for strike one.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. It's the Angels nothing, Dodgers coming to bat. This is the Freeway series, and it's on MLB Network. Jaime Barria gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in his last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen. He took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Jock
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit. You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's got a 12-game hit streak right now. That's 12 games. Talk about impressive. I love watching how he goes to the plate, and it looks like he's in attack mode constantly right now.
Into the box now, Alex Verdugo. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offense,
belted high and deep into right center. Trout looks up. Gone! Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
you want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. The 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
He's set. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Trout. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 38th home run of the season for him. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
When you play with the big part of the field, it doesn't surprise me that you lead the league in home runs. That was an absolute bullet to dead center. What an impressive swing.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock.
The center fielder.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 3 runs already home here. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 to him now. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Trout to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Here's Corey Seager, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Pollock stands at second with 2 gone. This is on the ground over to first. Bohr is up with it. A flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. Dodgers lead this one 3-0. Digging in now, Justin Bohr. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, just a 1-for-12 career line. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And the guy behind the dish today, Canadian-born Russell Martin. He's been a catcher his entire career, but I'll tell you what, some of the softest hands in the game, this guy could easily play an infield position, and he wouldn't skip a beat.
At the plate, Justin Upton. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball one.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Bellinger on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Muncy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Russell Martin now, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. Grounded foul. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Stepping in, Kenta Maeda. Here comes the first pitch. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. Again a 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
In now, Jock Peterson. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. The 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on the board takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Angels nothing. Striding in, David Fletcher. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Maeda has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Guys, you know what we call that? We call that turn and burn. That's a
Batting
bullet
it.
single down the third baseline. Third baseman's not able to make that play. Can't make that play. He's playing almost bunt defense, fearful of having to come get something. That ball was hit way too hard.
Kevin Smith will be next, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So here's the Angels pitcher, Jaime Barria. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter, the third baseman, Manuel.
Coming to the
Ibar.
plate now, Manuel Ibar. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope,
A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strike.
Fletcher at second with 2 down. The 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
The batter, number 2.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Stepping in now, Andrelton Simmons. And that misses for ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a throw over to first. A runner on first with 2 away. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Verdugo ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Angels 1. Striding in once again, Alex Verdugo, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Turner playing here in his age 34 season. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
0-1 pitch on its way. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Little chopper down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Fouled off. The 1-2. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Trout has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Dodgers down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth.
Trout.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Hot shot on the ground to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
The batter, the first baseman, Justin Bour.
Digging in, Justin Bour looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. From the stretch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Here now the 2-2. Now this one hit hard out to right field by Bour and deep. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Here's Justin Upton now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 as the top speeds. Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, David Fletcher, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This is line to left. Verdugo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Angels strand a couple, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Ready to take his
The
hacks
second
again.
baseman,
Max Muncy,
Max
as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled away. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 2-2 one more time. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Calhoun at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought he might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Seager.
Here's Corey Seager as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Into the box now, Russell Martin, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. In the air to center. Trout on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
The pitcher, number 18.
At the plate, Kenta Maeda. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. He's ready. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Seager leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The 0-2 once more. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. We played 4 full. LA's on top 4-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the Angels.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Kevin Smith.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jaime Barria. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 1-1 to the Angels pitcher. The 1-1. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
In now, Manuel Ibar. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Jock Peterson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Peterson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bounced weakly near the plate. And there's one down now.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Ready once again, Alex Verdugo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball, and sailed on it.
The 2-0. 3-0 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Fletcher is right there, and there's out number 2.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready now, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for strike 1. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And there you see the Dodger leaderboard in that category, as he currently ranks second best on the club. In now, Cody Bellinger. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. From the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Now the 2-1. A little roller toward the hole. He's got it. Bohr will take this one to the bag himself, and with that comes the end of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Angels 1. So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Andrelton Simmons.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Lifted in the air to right field. Bellinger's under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Stepping in now, Justin Bohr. Snap throw to first, but he's back in safely. Trout leads off first with 1 away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin.
Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Luis Garcia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 40, Luis Garcia.
Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The second baseman, Max Muncy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The center fielder.
When you play this far where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Upton. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
No balls and 1 strike. Ready with another 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. The 1-2. Sharp ground ball to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, boys. Through the 5.5, the old Tony Gwynn hole. And a nice piece of base running. Guy on second is able to let that ball, see it go through, and then advance up to third.
Into the box now, Russell Martin, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Kenta Maeda. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team. than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Misses, ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. Rolled slowly to first, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Cole Calhoun. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more is in off the plate. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
David Fletcher.
Now to the plate, David Fletcher. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Here's at the knees and called strike 3. Angels are gone in order. They trail it 4-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Noah Ramirez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
And batting in the sixth spot, number 24, Noah Ramirez. Now playing right field.
Digging in to try it again, John Peterson. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Now the 1-0. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Upton's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
Are you ready? Ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? You can bring what you got.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
One 0 count. Here it is.
That's a ball.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Bases are empty. One man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Ramirez has tossed more than 60 innings on the year and sports a respectable ERA just under 3.50. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they lead it 4-1. Yimi Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63, Yimi Garcia.
Digging in once again, Kevin Smith.
Leading off for the Angels, the catcher, Kevin Smith.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side. Down the first baseline. Peterson is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. The final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Into the box now, Michael Hermosillo. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 0-1 the count. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. 4-1 our score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starters. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Manuel Ibar. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. One and one. Here it is. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
2 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got to hurry. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Angels go down 1-2-3. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Daniel Hudson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 54, Daniel Hudson.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Cody Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
No strike.
Now the 2-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Standing in, Max Muncy. He's gone deep again in this game despite facing some fierce competition on the mound.
This is one of the premier power hitters in the game. He's already gone deep once in this game against great pitching. Wouldn't be surprised if he catches something over the heart of the plate again.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Bellinger aboard here at first with nobody out. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a line drive, foul. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He stays alive, still 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Stepping in, A.J. Pollard. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. First and second here with nobody out. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Upton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it. Into the box, Corey Seager, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Now it's 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Stepping up now, Russell Martin. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Trout. Still ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's exactly what he does. Jumping all over this thing for a grand slam.
And Bedrosian comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Cam Bedrosian.
Kike Hernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kike Hernandez.
Line drive to center field. Trout is there, 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in now, Jock Peterson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-1 home. And this will be fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit hard towards the hole. Fletcher from the outfield grass. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. JT Shagwap comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 47, JT Shagwap.
Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards second. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. This year against right-handed pitching, Trout brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
And it's fouled away. Simmons gets his lead at first, nobody out. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Justin Bour. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet.
And he struck him out, and that'll do it for the Angels here this evening.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
8-1 is the final tonight. Los Angeles posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Kenta Maeda records the victory, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.